And we are live. Hi everybody, Lord Johnny Mott's back, and we are back with Valiant Hearts again, possibly for the last time, since I'm told this is a 4-chapter story, and we are about to hit up chapter number 4, so this will be the last part of this. The other 3 parts are live on YouTube, so feel free to have a little watch of the previous chapters if you like. But yeah, I'm properly excited to finish this wonderful story. So let's just get right into it and get on with it, shall we? Here we go.
Their euphoria was short-lived, intercepted by German troops who still held San Miguel. Karl and Anna were led to the officers' quarters for interrogation. Karl was sent back to fight for the Germans, while Anna was sent to the infirmary to care for soldiers. On April 8th, the French forces launched an assault on San Miguel, an opportunity that Karl would not let slip by.
Okay, here we go. So I'll look over here. Okay, so I need to grab my kit by the look of it. So let's go through the facts and the diaries again, as we have been doing. So the first fact: San Miguel occupied by the Germans since September 1914. As a salient on the front, San Miguel was a key strategic position. It also stood on the railway line between Paris and Nancy. The Allies made several unsuccessful attempts to liberate the town before the arrival of American troops in 1918. And the second one is gas, quick boys. The gas used during the war was heavier than ever, and so seeped into trenches and tunnels. Pockets of gas might stagnate in shell holes on the battlefield, preventing soldiers from removing their masks, which were restrictive and uncomfortable. Even today, unexploded gas shells still lurk beneath the farmlands and fields along the former front. And just looking at that photo, those masks do not look comfy whatsoever. So, we'll also have a quick look and see if we have any diaries. Yes, we do. Okay, so from Anna, February 3rd, 1917. Miracles do happen sometimes. Karl is alive. That was quite a smart escape. Dressing the dead guy in his clothes actually worked. We have crossed the lines and we are so close to our goal. I hope they let me out the infirmary. I'm going to try and find Marie's farm. Karl is being held at the barracks. They suspect he's a traitor. And speaking of Karl, we've got 2 for him. So January 18th, 1917. I was going to give myself up this morning, but then I saw Anna and she saved my life again. Now we're driving to San Miguel. My poor feet will never forgive me. I don't know how we'll cross the front line, but I know these hills will find a way. Followed by March 2nd, 1917. I'm not a spy. How many times do I have to tell them to make them believe me? Having served under von Dorf isn't helping matters either. If only I could see Marie and Victor just for 1 minute. I have to know they are safe, but seeing them means getting out of here first. And that's what we plan on doing, man. So, we need to dress ourselves differently. Oh.
Flux. Frette. Hinterhand Mallet.
Let's follow him. Oh my god, how good is the music in this game? Apparently it's upstairs. No, he won't let me go. We'll open that in a minute.
Guess
I need to change uniforms first.
Immer an der Grundsteuerung Lumpen anfrotzen.
Oh, hello. Thought I saw a shiny. Yep, I did. What do we got? German ID tag, 1916 model. An identification tag with a detachable part used by the authorities in Cops administration. The main part was left on the body. This model was put in service late 1916. It's kind of cool to see how dog tags went and evolved over time.
Hey, werk was ran! Runter nur! Hey, Swobbelablack!
We need to get our kit. Oh no, I don't know the code for that yet. Alright, hang on. I don't have the key either. Okay. Let's keep going down.
What?
Let's go for a wee wander outside. I get the feeling I might be throwing that at him. Or not. Oh. Huh, okay, that works. The Gazette de Ardennes. I think that's how to pronounce that right. The Gazette de Ardennes was a daily newspaper published in Belgium and distributed in the German-occupied zone. The newspaper was a German propaganda tool written in French, informing the local population of occupied zones and POWs of the Germans and Austro-Hungarian forces, empires, feats of daring do? I have no idea what that means. Yeah, it is the Ardennes. I watch enough cycling, I should know that. I'm gonna pick another one up in case I can throw it at another guy. No, not allowed to turn that yet. And there's nothing over here. Cool. Right.
What? Hey, what?
Yeah, let's... Oh, that didn't work. Why can I not ring that bell? Oh, helps if you punch the bell. Not the smartest move. Okay, why won't you talk to me? What am I missing? Unless I need to give him an apple after I shout him. Let's try that. Yep, outside. Why won't the dog get out of my way? What am I missing here? Well, if he's holding one, then I can't give him another. The dog clearly knows something. I feel like I'm being really special here. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, okay. So that doesn't work. Right, so I need the key for that. Now we'll go back up. Let's... hold on. And I cannot get into that bit downstairs while I'm dressed in my blue uniform, so that's pointless. Hey, let's go all the way back out. Let's see if there's anything out here. I don't think there is, but... I don't think I'm going to be allowed all the way through here because I don't have my kit yet. Right. Okay, I am clearly missing something here. I wonder if I can knock over the keys with the apple. Eh, why not? Let's try it. Aha! Yeah, okay, doggy. Good boy. Come on. Right. That'll let me in there. What have I got here? Right, I need to get rid of this apple. That's one way of getting rid of it. Just toss it. Right. I don't think there's anything else up here. No. So, that's a flag I'm carrying. Where the hell have I seen that? Ah, that's pointless. Oh, flag. Flagpole. Of course. That makes sense. Right. So I've raised that. What the hell does that do? Unless the code for the door was on that flag and I just didn't even look at it. Only thing I can think of here. Yeah, let's... Ah, right, okay, there's a reason that's been brought back down. That way. No, that way. $1870 maybe? Right, let's try it. No, there's no zeros on that.
What?
This is 187 maybe? Oh no, a flag needs to go that way. Ah. Okay. Not what I was expecting to hear. Down the way. Oh, have I screwed this up?
What? Come here.
I reckon I might have screwed this up. Because I cannot pick up that flag. But how can I have screwed that up? Okay. Tell you what, let's try 187. I don't think it's right, but let's try it. Ah, okay, right. Well, 1-8 was right. Maybe. Right, so I cannot get the dog to pick it up. That's just going to give me the wheel again. Right, there's no clues on that either. Right, so backpack, flag going left. I might need to reset this. I might have actually messed this up. Right. We'll raise the flag and then we'll go left, because that's what the dudes told me to do. Well, maybe. Right, so he's not going to let me through without that backpack. Oh, if only I could just punch out all the Germans here, that would be ideal. Right, what have I done wrong? Right, there's nothing up here. Nah, there's nothing up here at all. Oop, run by it. I wonder. Oop. Right, so I know it's a well, I don't know it's a 3-digit code, I suppose is the problem. Is there anything in here? Oh, hold on. Right, I need to line this up. Ha 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 ha. Is that 815? Right, okay, that's bloody clever. It took me way longer than it should have to figure that out. Right. Right, 8 1 5. There we go. What a clever little puzzle. Well, maybe it wasn't that clever, I was just being a bit special. Right. Oh, hold on. Thought I saw them on the ground. Broken French bayonet. So unlike the broader German bayonet, the French bayonet was needle-like and designed to pierce enemies and cause serious internal damage. French foot soldiers were disappointed with the bayonet's damage potential, so added notches to create further damage as the bayonet was removed. Huh, interesting. Okay. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, bloody hell. Jesus. Ah! Ran right into it. Right, let's try that again. There we go. Come on, doggo. Oof. Oh! Oh no! Oh, god damn it! Oh, that sucks. This war can go stuff itself, really. More gas. Ah, won't let me attack him from behind. Act like a proper spy. Right. Oh, gas that way. Right, let's go this way. Oh, there's a gas mask up there. I could do with one of them. But in the meantime, I found a hip flask. Sure. A hip flask could be secretly A hip flask could be secreted nicely into a trouser or jacket pocket and generally contained a wee dram of the strong stuff to give soldiers a hearty nip before strolling into danger or pulling through a tight spot. So in other words, the only way to get through this damn thing was to be drunk. That sounds about right. Okay.
Hey, what?
Oh, hold on. Okay. So, do I need to be holding on to this? Can't hold on to it. Right, what am I missing? Right, I'm clearly missing something.
What?
Maybe not that mask anyway. Oh, or that way. Huh. Maybe I'm not missing anything. Oh, right, hold on. Ah, right, I need to get it to swing. Okay, right. Well, that might be enough. Ah, not quite.
Aufschlag, auf geht's.
Hey! And then get the dog to go and get the one up there.
What?
Good boy. Hey, I guess now we're going back up again. Because I'm sure I've seen an area that I could move to. There, yeah, I did. Oh, I hope Marie's okay.
While Karl was about to finally make it back home, Freddy was joining the Canadian troops stationed at Vimy. In the sky, George, a British aviator from the Royal Air Force, was spotting the German positions for artillery support. On this day, Canadian troops led the charge.
I can strong British name that George. Right, tell you what, let's have a little look at the facts here. So just the one, Vimy Ridge. So Vimy Ridge is a 5-mile long strategic position commanding the surrounding plains. On April 9th, 1917, 100,000 Canadians launched an attack on the ridge and seized it back. In 1922, France granted Canada permanent use of the hill to commemorate the war dead, and 11,000 trees were planted to commemorate the 11,000 soldiers without known graves. The hill subsequently became a symbol of Canada's national unity and its coming of age as an independent nation. That's really cool that the French just gave them the hill. I mean, yeah, it's torn with a war dead, but even so, that's still pretty cool. Nailed him. God, Freddy's been through some things here, man. German planes. I have no idea. I should probably wait to be told. Oh crap. I don't know. Ah, screw it. Right. Complete miss. Let's try 0. Nope. Let's try 40. Why not? Oh, no. We can go even further back. Ah, miss. I have no idea if that hit anything. Right, so I'm not going that way. Oh, that would have been a good idea. God, I'm an idiot. Right. Right, so if that's 85, it'd be 80. 70, right, so 65 and 5. God, I'm a spud. A Brodie helmet. The Brodie helmet was also known as the Tommy or shrapnel helmet and was worn by all British Empire forces, whether British, Canadian or Australian troops. Even the American Army used it when they first joined the war. Its distinctive form brought it a whole host of other nicknames: the dishpan hat, tin pan hat, wash basin and battle bowler. The Germans called it the, oh here we go, Salatschüssel? Salad bowl. I need to work on my German apparently. Right, 65 to 5. One down. Tell you what, wasn't bloody far off getting this one right without actually meaning it. There we go. Attack! Alright, maybe not. Ah! Bloody hell. Yeah, me first. Alright, okay, you first. Oh, look out. Bleeding neck. This place is mental. What do I do? Okay, so clearly not going that way. Okay. Canadian coins. Canadians already used cents and dollar pre-independence. In 1914 they were minted with the image of King George V. Canadians in France earned $1.1 per day, corresponding to the average daily wage of an office or factory worker. Yeah, inflation's made that a bit of a skewed number, that's for sure. Okay, right, so I need to grab that wench, probably. Or wrench. I said wench there, didn't I? Oops. How do I do that? By punching the barrel. I am really overthinking everything today. Cannot see anything.
Okay, boys, hey, you!
I actually can't see a damn thing. Alright, okay. Did I hit it? Oh, I hit it. Haha. That was blind luck. Time to go on the run again. Oh, how come he gets a tank? Oh, that is such bullshit. I want in the tank. Oh, bloody hell. Oh shit. Oh, fucking hell. That's what he deserves for getting a tank. Oh, ow. That wasn't smart. Oh, that's a crappy checkpoint. I'm not entirely sure how that bomb missed me, to be honest. We'll go with it. Right. So there's a machine gun here that nailed me last time. Time to go. Oh. Ah! Oh. Ahora. Look, this whole war thing just is not all it's cracked up to be, is it? Oh shit, that's one of them. I legit never even clocked on. Okay. Now what? I feel like I'm... Oh. Alright, okay. Cool. Fair enough. And we got the medal for this one. Excellent. Crest model. Relief models of hills were made so that soldiers could visualise their objectives. So very simple. Days of sat-nav are way, way away from this. Probably shouldn't be trying to punch them. I should be probably trying to help them.
For so many failures and sacrifices, the Canadians finally managed to take the hill back from the Germans. The United States' entry into the war grew more certain by the week. The last letter from Freddie's younger brother confirmed his country's newfound eagerness to join the fight. Karl was within a few hundred yards of Emile's farm when the rumbling of the French air patrols began thundering through the April sky.
Oh no. New diaries have been unlocked. Actually, only one. Only Freddy. So, April 9th, 1917. At least you've been spared this madness. The whole world has gone crazy. Even my younger brother wants to enlist. I have to talk some sense into him. He has no idea of the hellfire and damnation going on here. It was a glorious victory today with my Canadian comrades, but at what price? Let's see if there's any... sugar. Not what I wanted to do. Any facts? Yep, just the one. The rural world during the war. With most able-bodied men at the front, farm production still had to continue to feed the population. Women, the elderly and children were set to work on the farms. The requisitioning of horses made tilling the land even harder. Prisoners of war were also used to help the war effort. That doesn't really surprise me, to be honest. It was every pair of hands at this point. Willing or not. Oh. Whoa. Okay. What have you seen? Unless you've seen it up there. Ah, right, okay.
Hey, what? What?
Jump through the window. Now what? Christ, I can't see a damn thing. Oh, found that though. Ration ticket. Rationing was introduced into occupied zones, especially for bread, as there was not enough food to go round. Rationing enabled the authorities to regulate the distribution and quantity of food available and prevent prices soaring. Horrible, horrible time. I can only imagine. Right. I have no idea what that moves. Oh, right, okay, now I do. Right, now I can kinda see ever so slightly. Right.
Hey, what?
Okay, I think I've got this. And then it's a case of just getting the dog back downstairs again. Why won't you? Oh, for goodness sake. Why won't you go in? Ah, there we go.
Hey, what? What?
Right, here we go. Alright, okay, no, hold on. I need to lift that back out of the way. Just you chill out down here, buddy. I got it.
Hey, what? Hey, come here, yeah, come.
Where is he? Is he not able? Oh. Right. Hmm. I need, how the hell the...
What?
Right, so obviously the dog cannot lift up that. I need something to throw.
Hey, what?
It's probably going to be that cup.
Come here.
Unless there's something out here that I can actually throw. I don't think there was. No, there wasn't. Okay. Right. Okay. So what am I missing here?
What? Stop so hard.
What am I missing?
What? Veloz.
There has to be something I'm missing. I'm just not sure what.
Hey, what? Come here. Hop, hop, what? Like what?
Right, okay, so he cannot make that jump apparently.
What?
No, that doesn't work either. What the hell am I missing here? I've got the ladder.
Hey, what?
Unless... No, because he can't make that jump. What am I missing? Hey, let's think of this a wee second here. Right, so he cannot make that jump.
What? Veloz.
Right, and it doesn't go any higher.
Come here, yeah, come.
Unless... Oh, hold on. Right, I think I've got it. Right.
Hey, hop, hop, what?
I think that can be pushed. Aha! Well, that took me way longer than it should have to figure out. Sorry folks, that was a bit of a disaster. Good boy. Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed in myself for that taking so long. Cool, that'll do it. Right. Yeah, that took way longer than it should have. Sorry folks. Oh, SOS. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a kid there as well. Oh no! Oh no! Right, time to move. Okay, so how? Right, so I can go. I need to clear some of this bloody smoke. Right, okay. Right, that'll help. I have no idea if that done anything. Guess we'll find out in a minute. Okay.
Hey, Juan!
Right. So now I should be able to lift that back. And from here I've got no idea.
What? Hey!
From his end, I can see there's a window up there, I just can't get to it. I cannot open that either. And there's nothing... Oh, wait a minute. No, I can do that. I can throw the brick through the window. That'll work. Right.
Auf geht's!
May as well. And oil lamps. So electricity was not widely available, but candlelight and oil lamps were. The glass windshield was lifted to light the wick, and the intensity of the light was adjusted by adjusting the wick's length. Cool. Right. Right, and then if you could be so kind as to lift that for me, buddy. Here we go. Right, we're now getting somewhere. Well, I think. Huh, okay. What have we found? Coffee beans. Coffee was sold as beans and neither ground nor roasted. Generally, grocers would prepare the brew for their customers. Coffee was also ground in Peugeot coffee mills. Okay, that's the same spelling as the car, and now I'm not too sure if that actually is the car maker or not. That's weird. Right. Don't know why I lifted that. Don't know what that accomplished. Right, well I know it. Well, it would appear to have at least moved something upstairs. But it'll be on this level. Oh, hold on. What if... What if I get me bring it down now while I'm over here? Aha, haha. There we go. Yeah, I hear you, Marie. I hear you. Well, I'm assuming you're Marie. I know I could have turned that lever there, but the dog was there. The dog's in the house. Guess I'm going through the roof. Okay, now what? I have no idea. Right. Oh. Okay, that's one way of dealing with it. Yeah, I hear you, I hear you. Down the ladder. Oh, down another grip. Oh, we found them.
Respire. Reste avec moi.
Oh no. Oh, don't tell me Karl's gonna sacrifice himself for Marie.
Je suis là. C'est moi, Karl. Reste avec moi.
Oh no.
April 16th, 1917. Emile was still sick. But the general needed every soldier who could stand to launch his big offensive. Once again, it was to be the battle that would bring an end to the war.
I'm beginning to hate the French officers. I know they're technically on our side and all that, but I'm beginning to hate them. Sorry, boys. It's a long way to Tipperary lyrics. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye Piccadilly, farewell Leicester Square. It's a long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there. I'm assuming that's how it's read, but I've never heard of that before. Right. The battle to end the war. Well, we're not exactly running like the Canadians are we? Oh my god, the amount of wounded here. Jesus Christ. I hope this officer gets it. I hope one of my French stick a bayonet where the sun don't shine. How about you run first? Idiot. Ah. Bloody hell. A letter from a Russian officer. Kroanon, I think that's how to pronounce that. April 8th, 1917. My dear wife Elena Konstantinovna. I am alive and well by the grace of God. We are still fighting, but this is nothing like I imagined. The mud is everywhere, and the battles are draining. My men are exhausted, and I'm having trouble getting them to fight. They have heard about what's happening and they want to go home. How are you? Are you safe? Your loving husband, Nikolai Alexeyev. Well, Alexeyevich. Yeah. And it welcome a Russian as well, apparently. Okay, I managed to walk right into machine gun fire. That went well. Let's maybe not do that again in a hurry. Maybe would have helped if I'd have looked up first. But, hey ho. Lessons have been learned. Oh. Walked into another one apparently. Tell you what, you go first. I swear this officer is gonna get it. Okay, it wasn't quick enough. We'll wait for the machine gun fire this time. Oh, don't go yet, boys. Go, 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 go. Well, this sucks. It's for the record. I am sincerely glad I was not around at this time. Quickly grab that on my way by. Sort of Russian identification tag. The Russian dog tag was hexagonal and supplied to soldiers by the host battalion. Russians in the Western Front were issued a wooden cartridge for storing personal identification papers, but the cartridge was generally used to keep matches dry. You know, priorities and all that. It's kind of weird to see how different countries issue their ID tags. I think maybe I've just been sort of expecting them all to be of a same standard type. Yeah, that went well. Of like the same sort of standard issue. Run, run, run. Run, run. Okay. Miss the shells. Aye, there's a shell there. Damn it. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh, bloody hell, that was close. Survived another one, boys. There's nothing here. Okay. Let's get you out of the way, buddy. All the way out of the way. Oh, just in time. Oh, you're now firing guns in the air to get us to move. Oh, can I turn around and plunk him one? Oh. Didn't run quick enough. telling you, I want to take my spade and just leather him. Oh, okay. Oh, don't tell me I'm going to have to hide behind the bodies. Oh, this is wrong. Jesus Christ. Right, so we've got another couple of facts just to break this up. So the Chemin de Dames offence, I know I'm pronouncing that totally wrong, crowned with success at Verdun, General Nivelle planned a large general offensive in spring 1917, focusing on the Aisne front and Chemin de Dames. The Germans had already held an overlain position on Allied lines for 2 years and had installed heavy fortifications and an ingenious underground network. Launched on April 16, 1917, stalemate soon set in and 200,000 men lost their lives in a matter of days. Mutinies broke out in a number of Allied units. The failure of the offensive became a symbol of the violence of trench warfare. Just these numbers are still mad to me. 200,000, bloody hell. And then one more here. Espionage. Understanding the important role information and disinformation could play, war offices on all sides took espionage and secrecy very seriously from the outbreak of war. Balloons, zeppelins and aircraft were used to reconnoitre troop movement. Behind the lines, a witch hunt was declared on spies. Countries also sought to infiltrate the opposition parties of their adversaries' governments to influence internal stability, and the Germans provided support for Irish militants and Russian revolutionaries. It feels like James Bond kind of stuff that does. And we know it happens, but it's still... Yeah. Oh. Run. Oh crap, not that way. Oh, that way. Ugh. I've died a lot more today than I normally do. What we got here? Oh, it looks like I missed one earlier. A soldier's ring. Aluminium ring handmade by a soldier. Soldiers often made rings out of recycled material to send back home to their sweethearts. Yeah, nothing quite like a shell casing made into a ring, right? To say I love you. Okay, but oh, back up. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Further back. Oh, for goodness sake. This officer, I swear. Testing my patience, he is. Sorry, pal. I get the feeling my running mates are not going to make this. Oh. I get the feeling I might not make it either. Bloody hell. Bloody machine gun fire everywhere here. Oh, Christ. Nearly ran into that one. Ah, this isn't... I'm not going to be able to avoid that one. Oh, no, I did. Oh, but I didn't avoid that. Ah. Right, I need to move quicker, basically. Bloody hell. This is stressful. This is stressful. Run, run, run. Not that way. Oh, to hell with this war, by the way. Oh, come on. Don't make me hide behind. Alright, okay, I maybe need to put the brakes on. That'd be a good idea. Right, okay. Trying to cover the two of us. Time to run. Okay, there was nothing I could have done about that one. Of course, I'm just left behind, aren't I? How? Oh, you know what? To hell with this.
The blow was fatal. The Nivelle offensive was a bloodbath, a butchery. Soon, mutiny spread throughout the French infantry divisions, and the offensive was abandoned. Emile was jailed with the other rebels, waiting to be court-martialed. The dogs of war, man's best and most loyal friend, shared the same day-to-day as the soldiers. Whether carrying messages, saving the wounded, or sweeping for mines, they never failed to fulfill their duty.
What?
Oh, Anna, I hope you can save them.
Oh, Marie!
Oh, here we go with this again. It's been a while. Come on, Karl. You can make it. No, come on.
Je vais t'en sortir, tiens bon. Allez! Ah! Allez, Karl! Vas-y. Tiens bon. Tiens bon. Tiens bon. Allez, Karl. Ça va aller. Allez, Karl. Voilà. Tiens bon.
Ow.
courage. Karl, tiens bon. Allez, Karl. Ça va aller, allez. Allez, courage.
Phew.
C'est bon, c'est bon.
Now what? So I found a glass syringe. It's a syringe used by nurses to administer intravenous and intramuscular drugs. The needles were not as fine-tipped as today's, and injections hurt. Medicines were nevertheless making great progress. Oof. Should probably just have a quick look, see if there's any... Yeah, there's one historical fact here. So, field hospitals. A complex chain of medical units was set up to cope with the war wounded. From aid posts at the front, men were dispatched to field ambulances, while after summary treatment they were evacuated to casualty clearing stations and onto base hospitals or ports for repatriation to Blighty. The structure became more refined as the war progressed due to new emerging pathologies caused by trench conditions or gas attacks, for example. Oof. I've got a couple of crutches here, but don't think they're going to be all that useful to me. What have we got here? X-ray equipment. X-ray technology became available at the end of the 19th century, and scientists soon realised the dangers of radiation. Radiologists were provided with lead gloves, aprons, helmets and goggles. In military hospitals they had their work cut out for them and would spend whole days X-raying thousands of wounded men. I can only imagine how many people get killed doing that.
C'est bien.
Right, let's go through here.
Oui, bon chien.
Right, nothing there. So apparently it's downstairs. The screams are not nice, I tell you. Dentist basin. The dental surgeon's profession appeared before the war, and the nature of war injuries really brought the surgical aspect of the profession to the fore. At the front, dentists were called on to treat all manner of wounds, especially jaw injuries. A basin such as this was used to keep surgical instruments in a more or less sterile condition. I guess when you're in the middle of a war, sterile's probably not the most important thing in the world, is it? It's more a case of get the medicine. Now I need to get back to him. That way. And then upstairs. Yeah, I hear you, Karl, I hear you. Run down. Here we go again.
Allez, Karl. Ça va aller. Karl, tiens bon. Voilà, c'est bien.
Ah, missed one at the end, damn it.
Allez, allez, courage. Tiens bon, tiens bon. Oh, allez, Karl. Allez, Karl. Allez, courage. Karl, tiens bon. Allez,
Oh,
tiens bon, tiens bon. Allez, courage. Karl, tiens bon. Allez, Karl. Tiens bon, tiens bon. Ça va aller, allez. Voilà, c'est bien. Allez, Karl.
oops.
Allez, courage. Allez. Ça va aller, allez. Voilà, c'est bien.
Swear this is getting quicker.
Allez, Karl. Allez, Karl. Karl, tiens bon. Voilà, c'est bien.
from his son was enough for Karl to forget 3 years of war and exile.
Let's stay home.
After weeks without news of Emile, Marie finally received a letter from her father.
Emile Chaillon.
So one fact here, I feel this isn't going to be nice. Military justice. In uniform, soldiers were subject to military justice. 2,500 death penalties were meted out to punish disobedience and desertion. Of these, 650 were actually carried out mainly at the start of the war. As the war progressed, politicians tried to limit the use of executions, especially those intended to set an example. Nevertheless, in the wake of the Chemin des Dames mutinies, over 50 soldiers were still executed. Oh no, don't tell me, Emile.
C'est l'heure.
Oh no.
Dearest Marie, as the war ends for me, I have no regrets. I've seen too much horror. I hope fate has been more merciful to you. Our time on Earth is brief, and mine has been filled with so much joy that I can only be thankful for how much I've been blessed, most especially for the wonder you brought into my life. This letter is my last. I've been found guilty by a military court for the death of an officer.
That's Freddy.
It was not my intention to kill him. War makes men mad. Though I failed Karl, I know my sacrifice has not been in vain. I fought for my country and my liberty. My honor is assured. Since it is the will of God to separate us on earth, I hope we'll meet again in heaven. Keep me in your prayers. Your loving Papa. Always.
Damn it.
Even though their bodies have long since returned to dust, their sacrifice still lives on. We must strive to cherish their memory and never forget.
Wow, what a story. And as the credits roll, that's going to do it for today. Oh wow, that was a roller coaster and a half. I'm just going to skip these just in case there's anything at the end, but it doesn't look like there is. Nope. So, yeah, wow. Thank you, Undisputed Pleb, for getting me to play this. This was an astonishing game. So, wow. I don't think there's much more I can say. Oof. Other than thank you all for watching. Yeah, we'll try and play something with a little bit more of an upbeat ending next time. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, folks. As always, please stay tuned and log in. Feel free to follow here and on Twitter and YouTube as well for all the updates and the like. But yeah, I'm feeling a bit wow after that. So yeah, thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Take care. This is Lord Johnny Mott, and I am signing out.